Hey there, third grade readers and writers. Good to see you again today. I want to tell you, I finished my book yesterday, and I just looked up some more books by that same author, and I'm really looking forward to starting another one. Today's our last lesson of the week. Yesterday, you took a quiz, and today we'll finish by doing a writing activity. Keep our guiding questions in mind today. Why are the world's freshwater resources threatened? And how do people persuade others to take action to contribute to a better world? Let's make sure that you have everything you need for today's lesson. Make sure you have a copy of our text. No more plastic, restaurants shift to paper straws, even Twizzlers. One last reminder, it's in your ELA packet on page 46. You'll also need a copy of lesson 19 and the lesson 19 writing activity on pages 57 and 58 of your ELA packet. And of course, you're gonna need your pencil for writing. Pause the video here and make sure you have all those materials that we need for today's lesson. Our learning target for today is I can report on a topic with appropriate facts and details, speaking clearly at an understandable pace. Take a moment and think back to about how you presented your topic last week in lesson 14 and what you'd like to get better at this time when you present. All right, it's time to read No More Plastic. Restaurants shift to paper straws, even Twizzlers, with a family member, caregiver, or friend. If you'd like to hear the text read aloud, you can always go back to the video from lesson 15. Go ahead and pause here and complete your writing. Think about the author's point of view. Remember, the author's point of view is what they think about a topic or issue. Feel free to look back at your lesson 17 note catcher. I also want you to think about how you feel about the topic. You can use these questions to help you think. What do you think about using plastic straws? What do you think about using more environmentally friendly straws, like paper or bamboo or even Twizzlers? What's your point of view? Is it different or same as the author's point of view? You can go ahead and pause here while you think about those questions. Now it's time to talk. Find a family member, caregiver, or friend and discuss these questions. What is the author's point of view? What is your point of view? And is your point of view different or the same as the author's? Go ahead and pause here while you have a discussion. All right, you've read, you've thought, and you've talked, so now it's time to write. Using the lesson 19 writing activity on page 58 of your ELA packet, I want you to write 3 to 4 sentences describing the author's point of view, your point of view, and whether they are the same or different. Pause here and complete your writing activity. Great job writing about the topic of plastic straws. Now that you've finished, practice reading your sentences out loud to a family member, caregiver, or friend. Remember to speak clearly and fluently so that they understand the topic you're reporting on. I want you to think back to what you wanted to improve on or get better on this week that we talked about when we went over the learning target. Pause the video here and share your writing. Now it's time to finish up our lesson. I hope you had a good time sharing your point of view. My point of view is really similar to the author's. I think more environmentally friendly straws are better for the planet. Sometimes paper straws are annoying because they disintegrate or break down, and reusable straws, you need to clean them. But I really think it's worth it to help the earth. I want you to remember to read a book to a family member, caregiver, or friend for 20 minutes today. And one last fluency practice for the week. It's time to really show off. Read the article one last time with your family member, caregiver, or friend, and show how fluently you can read it. I'm looking forward to working with you again next week, and I hope you have a great weekend. All right, I'll see you then. Bye.